Well, once again, out here making it another great day. I'm at Walt Disney World. I'm staying at the All-Star Music Resort for 3 nights, and we're going to go do a little resort tour and check out this value resort. There's also two other resorts here for All-Stars. There's the All-Star Movies and All-Star Sports. This one, the music is in between, in the middle of the other 2 resorts, so you can easily walk next door to movies, check it out, walk next door to sports, check those out. I've been wandering around here and this looks fabulous, and it's a very good rate I got, like $120 per night with a pass holder discount. Well, actually I used the Disney Visa discount, which is the same thing. I got 35% off. So we're gonna go wandering around, show you a little bit of the resort, and show you the room, and that's coming at you right now.
Right there on the floor, Gigi.
Where are you going in such a hurry, boy? Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Gravlax brothers from the planet Fuckatron.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of the jail and throw away the key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Well, we're gonna have a great time checking out the All-Star Music Resort. The big old green star there. All of them have a big star and are all themed very well. And let's go explore as much as we can. I'm not gonna be able to show you every single thing at this resort, but we're going to show as much as possible. This is the outside of the side of the main lobby here at the All-Star Music. They have a gigantic chess, and over here are the preferred rooms, which is the Calypso building. You got the big, I don't know what you call them shaker things. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. The big bongos. I like the big bongos. Hey Ricky, can I be in the show? Why couldn't she be in the show? I don't know. She was hilarious at home, right? We're talking about Lucy. I'm walking to my car. It is like 2:30 in the afternoon. These are stairwells, these bongos. Each building have icon stairwells. Over there's the sports with the big gigantic Coca-Cola cup and straw. Can't get those cup of straws no more. They're all paper now. That's a plastic straw. And the 2 parking lots are literally steps away from All-Star Sports next door on this side. There's so many buildings. There's the Spalding tennis ball tubes, which are staircases. And then I love the Coca-Cola cups. Those are cool. And I came back to my car because I'm gonna get some 2 liters that I brought and use some of that good old ice. I have noticed that the ice machines and the soda machines are on each floor just off from the elevators. And very well, what do you call it, signage. Lots of good signage here. And one thing about this, I didn't even have to go to the lobby to check in. They've got it now where you can do it right there on the My Disney Experience app and virtually check in. When your room's ready, they send you a text message, and they also send you an email that says your room's ready. They tell you what building, what floor, and what room. And you just go and tap your Magic Band or tap your My Disney Experience app that says unlock door. You can also go to the lobby if you want, just to be safe and have a tangible world key card, they'll give you a plastic card that you can keep as a backup if you don't trust your van. I had no problem whatsoever. Where I am with the van, no problem. So, plus that little key card, I always kept that as a souvenir when I stayed here. First resort I stayed here at was the Pop Century Resort many years ago after it first opened. Then I came back and I stayed at the Caribbean Beach, and then I stayed at the Port Orleans French Quarter. And both of those moderates seemed to be a little more on the quiet side. Pop Century, everybody had a refillable mug. And my building, the Rock Inn, the stairwells are big, gigantic blue speakers. I like that. That's pretty cool. This is my building right here. I walked all the way around here just to show this side of it, and everything is larger in life, in your face. Here's the little road. Looks like a road. And these big, gigantic guitars. And my room, I believe, is up here on this other corner. Yeah, it's up here on this other corner. Because I walked all the way up and around, and love this type of resort. There's no way I'll be able to go around to every building. This here resort has probably 10, 12 buildings, just the music. And then you got All-Star Movies and you got All-Star Sports. I wish I had time to go and take pictures and videos of all of the big icons, like the big Herbie Lubug down there. I like the big jukebox. That is cool. Seen some videos where this car right here was missing. Somebody came out here and did a video, I think last year, and the car wasn't there. They must have had him off waxing him. Mr. Miyagi with the wax on, wax off probably. I'm not sure. I think he needs another wax job, if you ask me. My building is right next to this pool. I don't think that's the main pool, but it is a pool, right? I don't need the pool, but see how easily these signs, how very, very concise they are, and you can find where you need to go. And good signage here. Right across from me, my building, is the Jazz Inn. And it's a big, gigantic, I don't know if that's a coin with a jazz player on it, but behind that is the stairwell. I like the little musical notes and the records, and each building is like that. That's the way it is at Pop Century, and I love that. As the first resort I ever stayed at, and I highly recommend staying there. And we're going to see how this goes. So far, I'm having a good experience. No problems on check-in, just easy peasy. And tap that old magic band right to the door, and voila, you're home. Have a nice desk here. These have all been brand new, renovated. These here this pulls down into another bed, and I've seen it online. I'm gonna go take it down. They have a welcome with your name on it, and a very nice bed. 6 pillows. You got Minnie, Mickey, and Donald up there. And down here you got a safe and more pillows. And yes, a Gideon's Bible. I thought this might be where the microwave was, but it is not. Plenty of drawers for your stuff. And there's a sliding door here for the bathroom, which is really super nice. Not that I need it. I'm the only one here at this stay. And it's a very nice bathroom. They even got a hair dryer and an iron and an ironing board. A very nice big closet with hangers and a little pull-out mirror thing here. A very nice bathroom, very nice. I'm very impressed, And I like the shower head. That's a kind of have at home. And they have their own supplies of your conditioner and your shampoo and your body wash. I brought some of my own just in case, but they do supply that. They have plenty of outlets, lots of outlets to plug in your phones and USB ports. There's some, and there's some there. And if you go over here, there's more on both sides of the bed, this side and the other side, and you can control this light from this side and that light from that side and the light up there from here. And this is gonna be a very nice place to stay. They got one of these, kind of like an Alexa thing. I wonder if it will tell me where I can get a microwave. Hey Disney, where can I find a microwave to heat up some food? I don't think it's gonna do it. How do you do it? Oh, you have to hit start. See what happens. Hey Disney, how can I get microwave?
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited to introduce you
yeah,
to our in-room
okay.
interactive experience.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll show you some of the ways Hey Disney can help you experience more magic during your stay.
Play a video describing how to work it, I guess.
Please review the important information about
it.
the device and the Hey Disney experience that is displayed on your smart speaker. The button on the top of the device should be red, which means it's muted. To use the smart speaker, press the button to unmute it. To find out what Hey Disney can do today, just say, "Hey Disney, what can you do?" to see what's available. You can use this phrase anytime you want to get back to the menu. Once you're finished with a particular
Hey Disney, main menu.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to handle that.
Not that smart, are you? Ha ha ha. Hey Disney.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to handle that.
Hey Disney, exit. One out of this video. Hey Disney, where can I find a microwave to heat something up?
One moment.
Let's see if it'll tell me.
You can get that book on Amazon. The first one is The Philosopher's Wrench.
I don't think so. How to microwave to heat something. A book? You're going to refer me to a book? That is hilarious. I'll suffer. Very nice resort for Value Resort. It's pretty quiet. People say it's noisy. I guess that's when there's a bunch of kids here with cheerleading and stuff, which is over with. So no, it's relatively quiet right now. I just found out that this is the piano pool. Yeah. No, we're not at Graceland. This looks like the gates of Graceland, doesn't it? But this is the piano pool. I walked all the way over into the pool area, the piano pool, because I wanted to show you these gigantic stereos. I think this stereo is so cool. There's one on this side, and there's another one over there on that side. And I'm thinking over there might be like towel return and stuff. I'm not sure. But it is a piano pool. I can't even talk. I need Hooked on Phonics still. Look at all these empty chairs. There's no one here. A lot of music going on. I hope I don't get flagged. They have their pool towels right here with a pool towel return, and then it says pool towel issue. I don't know what the issue is. I guess they issue you the towel. Yeah, that's what it is. You got some musical notes on the ground as you walk out back to the Rock Inn area. This building here across from my building is the Country Fair. And on the ends of it, for the staircases, are gigantic harmonicas. I seen somebody do a video about it and they didn't know what that was. It's pretty easy to recognize. Well, if you know about country music and harmonicas, which I do, and the old banjo right there. It's a big old banjo. The Country Fair area has in the middle picnic tables. It's kind of woodsy. Almost looks like Jacksonville Park, these trees. They got these big, gigantic, not just banjos, but they also have fiddles and boots. There's a better shot of the fiddle and the banjo. Some would call it a violin, but it is in the Country Fair section. It is not a violin. It is a fiddle. Fiddle, F-I-D-D-L-E. According to how you're playing it. If you're playing bluegrass, it's a fiddle. I do like these oversized cowboy boots. Big old cowboy boots. It's like a size 350 feet or something. I don't know. No, it ain't that high. It's pretty high. It's like 3 stories high. A little above 3 stories because this is 1, 2, 3 levels, and it goes above the 3rd level. And they have some country music playing back in here. I like this section, except what I don't like, it's all the way in the back. It's the furthest from the food court. If you're gonna come all the way back here. I'm almost furthest from the food court, but it's not that bad of a walk. People complaining about the walks and stuff. You need to exercise. You come to Disney, you're gonna walk. I remember when I was a cast member, they said, you don't need a gym with us. And believe me, I didn't. I did a lot of walking under the Magic Kingdom and the Utilidors and to get to my location and everywhere I worked. But it was fun. And yeah, very nice section here, the country fair section. Well, I have noticed here by these large cowboy booths, they have a sign up that says no climbing. I'm sure people have been tempted or have done it, or they wouldn't put a sign up. It's a shame that you got to put up this sign to tell people not to climb on this structure. I remember growing up, you didn't have to have those type of signs because it was common sense to not to climb. This right here is the Jazz Inn, which is across from where I'm at. Pretty close, but pretty far. I'm walking to the front right now to the intermission food court and shopping and show a little bit of that. I do like the oversized drum set. All-Star Jazz Band. It's the All-Star Jazz Band. That was on Hee Haw, wasn't it? Shouldn't that be in the country section? You know, the Hee Haw All Jazz Band with the women, and when they got done, they would say, we're through playing now. If you're all old enough to remember that on Hee Haw was the All-Star Jazz Band. They came up with that first. This is like the Friends fountain almost. Pretty cool. The Jazz is right up against the Calypso. There's some people checking in. And the main pool is right here by the Calypso. So if you ask for a preferred room, you will get it here in the Calypso buildings, which is on that side and on this side, because it is closest to the main pool, the Melody Hall, which is where you get your food court, you got your arcade, you got your bar, you got your shopping right close. And it's not that far of a walk really from where I'm at. I'm only 2 sections over from Calypso, because on the other side of Calypso is the Jazz Inn, and on the other side of that is the Rock Inn. And I love this. This is so neat. Look at that. All the detail in this. Just a fun resort. And if you're planning on coming to Disney and don't want to spend a lot of time in the room, this is probably your best option. It's going to be your most economical if you spend more time in the parks, but you can still take just a resort day and relax. It's a nice resort. All the stars on this building remind me of Wonder Woman. You know, remember Linda Carter, Wonder Woman? Dun, 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 dun. That's what this pattern looks like. And they even have shuffleboard out here. You can play shuffleboard and chess. And they do these roasting of s'mores every night for the resort guests. They're partaking in that right now. Nice. And you can see how big this resort is. And right there's Melody Hall. And I'm only right here in 3, so it's not too far of a walk. But these here two, number 10 and number 1, the Calypso, that's going to be your preferred rooms. They even have guest laundry, which is 24 hours, which you have to pay for, but they do have it. They have a big rug as you enter Melody Hall. They have your press penny machines and engraved ID tags. And here is your arcade. Right here, it's a very big arcade, as you can tell. They have a lot of stuff in here. Every resort has an arcade. I don't think you win any prizes, but they do have an arcade, and you can use your credit card and get a game card. And one thing they do have is these massage chairs. So mom and dad, you can sit here and get a massage. It's relatively cheap. And even the arcade is relatively cheap as well. Here is our intermission food court. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat here or over at the studio. Ooh, I'm thinking about this country fried pork steak with herbed gravy. That does look appetizing. And they do have mobile order, which is a little faster if you don't want to wait in line. They have these signature desserts here, and maybe we'll show some of those tomorrow. That signature sundae's looking good. And they got your, a variety of stuff. The Blues Burger, which is very unique to this resort probably. You ain't gonna find a Blues Burger somewhere else. But a very large selection of options. They have a drink station way down there. See how large it is. Not a lot of people in here right now. Well, I am at Intermission Food Court here at All Star Music. They have a Rockin' Stitch cupcake. Ooh, it looks good. Little mini dessert there. There's the Rockin' Stitch cupcake. Not gonna get that. I might get this here, which is a cheesecake, sweet and simple Mickey cheesecake. I think I might get that for my dessert, and I'm gonna get a entree. You go up and do your entrees here. You can create your own entree. You pick your protein and 2 sides, and that's pretty convenient. They have the Impossible meatloaf. That sounds pretty good too. And they have pizza and pasta down on the other end. Very nice food court, open till 11 p.m. They have a little market where you grab and go stuff if you sandwiches and different things, sodas, milks, juice, whatever you might need. So yeah, I'm hungry. They have all the food here. They just serve it right to you. It's all fresh, all cooked fresh. I'm getting the Impossible meatloaf. Just getting my sides. Ooh, this is gonna be good. And I have got my Impossible meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy, and some mixed vegetables. And I'm going to get me something to drink along with this cheesecake here. Well, I have sat down at my table, and as you can see, it's very empty, but it's a huge place to eat. Lots of places to sit. There's a fountain beverage station up there. Everybody's going crazy with the refillable mugs. That's like $21.95 or something like that, and it's unlimited drink refills duration of the trip. I didn't do that this time because I'm not at the hotel resort as much as I am over at the park. So I'm sitting down to my dinner. This was like $14.95, and then I got this Coke. I couldn't see no cups back there for just the fountain for somebody had one, but I'll just take the bottle. That's fine. I can take it back to the room. And this whole total comes to $27 and some change. Not real cheap, but it's a nice hot meal. Impossible meatloaf, mixed vegetables. It said it came with garlic green beans, but he said I could pick any side I wanted. I thought, great, give me those. So I got that, and then I got the mashed potatoes and gravy with it. And then eventually we're going to try this Simply Mickey cheesecake. And I think it was about $6 or something like that. But I've seen this one online and it looks so good. But we're going to try it. Well, I have to admit I'm getting full. And Impossible meatloaf, It wasn't all that impossible to clear off. I almost got it all, but I'm really getting full. Now that I've finished my meal, well, almost finished my meal, I couldn't hold any more, but I can hold some dessert. So we're going to dive in to this Mickey's Simple Cheesecake or something like that nature. I'm not exactly what it's called. Simply Cheesecake or something like that. It's Mickey's Simply Cheesecake, I think. Well, this went well with my dinner, the Impossible Meatloaf. The ears on these are a chocolate disc, and this is very, very good. It's definitely simply smooth, and the brownie just kind of combined with the cheesecake sets it off, and it's a good combo. And the icing around it, this is very, very good. I highly recommend this with your meal, or just come in and get this. If you're staying here, you don't have to stay here to come into this resort or any resort. You can go to any resort from a theme park or from Disney Springs and go eat. And they also have a Hall of Fame going on here in their Melody Hall. And here you've got Selena Gomez and one of her albums, some saxophones and microphones and musical papers. And they have all kinds of different artists up here for music, different musical artists through the years. There's Michael Jackson, and you got the Taylor Swift, she's popular. Elvis, Johnny Cash, Bruce Springsteen, Janis Joplin, Madonna, Bob Marley, and Loretta Lynn, back from where I come from, Loretta Lynn. And they also have this Maestro Mickey's, which is their gift shop. I picked one of these up. They're actually just a light up lamp shaped like a Mickey balloon. It's a balloon light. These are neat. I wonder why they didn't have them in different colors. I like green. Well, so does Kermit the Frog. He likes green as well. And they have a lot of plush. I remember having these Seven Dwarfs. I don't think they have those anymore. But they have a lot of plush. I can't seem to find any resort-specific merch. I've seen some videos, then they had it then, but I don't see any so far. They have the big castle. I used to have the monorail train, and I don't see any resort-specific merch. I found an All-Star Resorts magnet, not resort-specific, just for all the All-Stars. And they have an All-Star pin here as well. And they also sell spirits, vodka, tequila, bourbon, whiskey. That's interesting. And I did see a All-Stars tumbler, but that's about it. I couldn't show you the tumbler because somebody was standing there looking, and I didn't want to get in nobody's way. But they got a lot of nice merch in here in case you've missed something over at the parks and you need some merch. They even have some magic bands, I think. Yeah, they have the regular colored magic bands that people want so bad. And they have the one that I have, but they don't have the one that I lost. That's the one that I just got. And there's another one, it's a black one, but they don't have the one that I originally had. They don't have it. These right here, portable chargers, the fuel rod. I use this, and you buy it once, and it's like $30. And then when it goes down, it gives you all the cables and everything. And once it goes down, you can go and return the empty fuel rod, and they'll give you a fresh recharged one to go. Just hit swap, and you don't get charged anymore to swap one out. And they have these set up in all the parks, usually in a merch location. You just have to know where to look, where they're at, and in all the resorts. And this is where mine is located, right off next to the lobby. And they got some activity going on out here. The fire truck is out here. I'm wondering what is going on. Usually sometimes when they send an ambulance, they'll send a fire truck. So I'm not sure if that's what's going on. But this is breaking news. Breaking news, folks. Possible fire at the All-Star Music. I see them up there talking to security up at the desk way over there. I'm not gonna go over there because they'll probably run me off. I'm walking around here at night. They got a little leaf blowing going on. They have seating outside here as well from where you can get your food or you can take it back to your room, which is nice. All resorts have some type of a bar, and this one here at All-Star Music is called Singing Spirits. And let's look and see what kind of good spirits can be had here. Refreshing interludes. They got the Captain's Mai Tai and Pina Colada and non-alcoholic specialties as well. And you got beer and a lot of cool drinks. I'm back at the food court, and as you can see, I'm at the beverage stations. This is where you get them unlimited refills if you purchase a mug. It's a pickup window over here. You can order a full-size pizza right here, and they bake it fresh right here. How nice is that? They do have mobile order, which is nice. Well, here I go again. I think I'm gonna get that Blues Burger. That's sounding pretty good. They've even got some popcorn back here. They have the Mickey Celebration cake. You can get a birthday cake in dark or white chocolate. See how what kind of desserts is left. Do they have the banana pudding? I don't see it. Oh no, that's not good at all. Well, I'm back once again at Intermission Food Court here at the All-Star Music. This time I got a burger. I got just the fountain drink, and I didn't get the refillable mug because I'm probably not, it wouldn't be economical for me. I had drink in the room. I can go get ice when I come back from the parks and stuff, so that's what I've been doing. So when I come down here, I just buy me a drink. You get 3 refills up until like 11:15 tonight. I can go refill this, which that's nice, but I ain't gonna drink that much soda. But I got a signature burger here that you can only get here at the All-Stars, and I think it's just here at Music. It's called Blues Burger, and it's got blue cheese dressing on it, caramelized onions, and bacon. Ooh, it looks so good, and it comes with fries. And just this is like, I think, $13, $14. But I mean, it's nothing you're going to go wow about. Well, I almost finished it all. This is very filling. It's a very good burger. I would recommend it. Very, very good. I can't finish it all. It filled me up. Of course, I've ate stuff all day, but that still doesn't justify that I can't finish this. But I'm kind of a light eater. I wouldn't, I wasn't that hungry, but I thought, well, I better eat something. And their main pool is shaped like a big, gigantic guitar. Yes, John Schneider would be proud. Wish we'd had a guitar-shaped pool at John Schneider Studios. That would have been cool. And right here is your bus transportation, which is the only transportation from All-Star Music, Movies, and Sports. Each one has their own bus route. Sometimes they'll stop at each one, but I didn't have any trouble with them stopping. They didn't stop at any other resort. They went directly to the theme park, and then when I came directly back. I like how the big letters where it says Disney's All-Star Music. It looks so cool lit up here at night. They even have an airport shuttle here that you would get on right there. And here comes another bus, and they come rather quickly. And I didn't have to wait all that long at all this morning. So far, it has been a pleasant stay. Well, this time we're going to the Intermission Food Court, and we're going to get some breakfast. Maybe some Mickey waffles. I don't think I've ever had those. I may have had them. It's been a while. They have all kinds of coffees and donuts and coffee cake and assorted Danish and bagels with cream cheese, assorted muffins. Here we go. You got your pancake bounty platter, your waffle bounty platter with the Mickey waffles, plant-based Mickey-shaped frittata, whatever that's called. And they do the mobile order, so you could order it and then go up and pick it up. They do have a refillable mug program, Rapid Fill. You can pick your colors of your top of your cups, and it's $21.99, and you can get unlimited refills during the duration of your stay. I think it expires after 14 days. I'm not going to do that this time. I did it before. It works out very good. If you're going to be at the resort more often than you are the parks, it's probably a good option. And they have a little market right in the middle that you could come and get sodas, juices. There's the orange juice, and they also have alcoholic beverages, and they've got yogurt parfaits, and you can get yogurt down there. They have Caesar salads, all kinds of pre-made salads that you can grab and go, and they got fruit cups. There's some pineapples and grapes and just about anything you might need. They've even got flan. I think it's flan. So the Baby Bell cheese, that's good. They got hard-boiled eggs and dill pickles in a pouch. Apple slices, Uncrustables, little mini ham sandwiches, and you got your milks and waters. They have other various snacks from apples and popcorn and chips and cereal, and those all important Mickey Rice Krispie treats on a stick. Well, I am going to probably get the Mickey waffles, the waffle bounty platter with scrambled eggs, potato barrels, bacon, and sausage. And I got me a milk in my hand, and right over here they're scooping out the potato barrels, just like tater tots. I'm gonna get my Mickey waffles there. Ooh, everything's so warm. There's the potato barrels, scrambled eggs, sausage, and ooh, that bacon is looking pretty fabulous. Just give me some sausage, just give me some bacon. Ooh.
Here we are.
Thank you. I got a tray. I have a. Yeah, I got a tray. I have a tray.
Would you like syrup?
Yes, please.
Here we are.
Yeah, I already had a tray.
Have a nice day, sir.
All right, bye-bye. She was trying to get rid of me real fast. She wouldn't even let me speak. Unbelievable. But this was the waffle bounty platter. Well, I've sat down to eat. I tend to go to the back here all the time. It's more people in here for breakfast than they have been for the lunches and dinners. I never had the lunch. I did dinner twice, as you've seen. And they give you 2 things of syrup and only 1 waffle. The platter picture, I think, had 2 or 3 waffles, but they only gave me 1. They gave me more scrambled eggs than anything, and a lot of tots, and a couple sausage links, and a couple strips of bacon. All this with the milk came to $16.21. The platter was $12.79. The milk was $2.29. Not too bad. A little bit cheaper for the breakfast than what some of the dinners have ran, about $26, $27. That's with a drink. But then again, I got the desserts too on my dinners here. But this looks pretty good. Very good breakfast. Only breakfast I ate while here. I don't usually eat a lot of breakfast. I do occasionally, but this was very good here at the Intermission Food Court. I've ate here 3 times, twice for dinner and once for breakfast. But there's so many other food options on property, especially in the theme parks or other resorts. And no matter what resort you're staying at, you can hop over to someplace else and have a meal. But you can't go from resort to resort. you have to go from your resort to either Disney Springs or a theme park, and then get on another resort bus. To get back to your resort, you would have to go back to a theme park or Disney Springs and transfer to your resort bus. They don't have bus service that goes directly resort to resort. So we're feeling like a monorail line. You know, you can easily hop on that and go to the Polynesian or the Contemporary or the Grand Floridian. They have boat launches. Well, this concludes our tour here at the All-Star Music Resort here at Walt Disney World. And I stayed here 3 nights, and it was very nice, very comfortable. Not a lot of noise. I did hear my last night some noise from upstairs. I was on the 2nd floor, so I heard a little bit. I heard some voices, but it wasn't like a non-stop thing. I only had like 2 or 3 occurrences of any type of noise. Otherwise, it was very quiet. I found it very quiet and very relaxing, and it's a good value. Don't think that you're not going to get a nice place to stay because of the cost. I got this one for $120 a night, which is not a bad deal. I got 35% off as a Disney Chase Visa card holder, and they also have the pass holder discount. I think that was 35% too, but I can't get both discounts. That would be nice. But I'd never stayed at this one. First resort I ever stayed at was Pop Century many years ago before I moved to Florida. Loved it. Came back, stayed at the Caribbean Beach, moderate resort, and then came back again and stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter, and then eventually moved to Orlando in 2007 and stayed in Orlando for about 10 years, then moved to Clearwater, and then moved to Louisiana to work for John Schneider as his executive manager on property, then moved back in July of 2022, and now I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. So lots of moving wears me out, but definitely come and stay here. You can get good rates on off season, and I've noticed the prices way back when I first did the value resorts. They were about $79 a night. That was out without a discount, and the moderate resorts was about what I paid here now is about maybe $160 a night. Back in the day. And then deluxe resorts was around the $300 range. Now these this value resort is more of the price of what the moderates used to be, and the moderates are around the price of what the deluxe used to be, and now the deluxe has went way up. Probably about the cheapest you can find a deluxe is maybe $500-600 a night, and the normal rates are usually about $800-900 a night or over. But you can go to David's DVC Rentals, I've learned, and rent Disney Vacation Club members rental points. And I checked that out for a 3-night stay at the Poly. I forget what the date was, but it gave me a price of like $1,200 total for 3 nights. When you go through Disney, it could be anywhere from $600 to $900 a night at the Poly, according to what dates you pick, how busy they are, what type of season it is. Peak season, off season. Off season is going to be your cheapest, around the $500-600 range. Peak season is going to be $800 or $900. But I'm going to maybe check out the DVC vacation rentals and try to stay at a deluxe one day. Maybe my cousin, Danny, will come back down here and do that with me, and we could share the cost. It's like a deluxe studio villa, and they'll sleep like 4 or 5 people. If you get 4 or 5 people and you all split it, you could save a lot of money and still stay at a deluxe resort. So I'm tired, and we got some more videos here that I did. Flower and Garden, opening day, and a snack video, and after hours events, ticket event at Hollywood Studios I went to. I'm not sure which ones are going to be up first. I have to get them all edited together. But remember to continue to go out there. I'm going to wrap it up. Continue to go continue to go out there and make it a great day, because you deserve it.